Vice slow down.
What is this? DFM on defense, ZETA on attack.
Say goodbye to one of our Tactibear friends.
We ended up at 1-1 on the pistols
really,
at the
you
moment.
gotta slow this
so
down, and the Vice has to be in the right places
too
at the right
bad.
time. And
ZETA 5.
DFM is pretty well prepped on their map.
5
pick.
stack, so it looks like we're just hitting
Cleared.
A.
No, there's a bit of presence here. Yatsuka does. I think that's just decay damage. Yeah, okay, just decay damage.
ZETA won the fast map.
Got tagged up
Yeah,
in the
they just kind of
middle
look
there,
better on the map, really.
No, past the wall.
Is going to be alone there for a brief little moment, but refracts back over to safety outside the baby door. Meanwhile, scale forward to the tree. Double stack. Yasuka and Kaide try to hold this line. Spotted on the one. Go. Pulls back away. Once again to safety. There's a push forward. And Kaide just running and gunning and immediately finding two.
God, they
Akame and
melted
Yasuka one
him,
apiece
man.
as well. Seems like another solid start to the map. As DFM find themselves in a 5v1 versus Shota. Today hasn't quite been shooting, so should be very well slated with that 1-0 start yet again.
Poison's off.
Heard the jump. Falling for it. Just waiting.
Any
for DFM to get
overheats?
patient.
Finds
What?
two, and oh my god, nearly gets a third.
It's some nice shots, man. I'm not even sure that's an
There, but
overheat. It's
will
just
not
like
be able to claim it, but that is,
it's just like my
nice
guys
little
hit incredible
volley
shots.
back to find the two, but DFM gets the pistol.
Didn't even do that
Yeah,
badly
so
with it.
This is where
It maybe went
some of
half a
that
second
Vice
before
util
fade
we're
eye,
talking
but
about in the beginning of the map comes into play. That wall slows down this hit, gives DFM the time to get the reinforcements there. A timely smoke from
Cool.
Cess as well to cut off tree to buy that extra little bit. They play it really nicely. The counter flood perfect from DFM.
Well, some of the smiles returning.
2-1 on the pistols.
Will haunt out. Nade going to be sent. Shota stays tucked away. As Akame.
Don't you dare go through that
The
with a
wide
judge.
here.
Well, bam, on to Sugar Zero. But
Hey,
yep, there you
why
go.
are we-
Push
why are we
forward,
giving them
right
guns
click's
like
gonna be
this?
found. Kaide, however, able to find the finisher. Cleans it up, a little bit of ring around the Rosie into the refract. As Absol
Oh,
trying
he
to
was so
utilize
lucky
that
he
judge,
killed
but
this
he's
guy.
going to be stranded. A little bit more damage going to be suffered from the Prowler, also forcing Kaide back. As Cess gets involved, Shota will fall. Plant should still be able to come through. As far as finding some additional damage, it'll just be on the health bars.
The
rather than
Kame
the
gets a
kill
red
feed.
card.
May
He should be thanking
try
the
to
rest of his
fast
team
track
and
perhaps to
apologizing.
that. No, it will be. Okay, Kaide, who's a little bit further along towards the ultimate, so we'll look to try to get that steel garden. DFM
That's a judge for
takes
them.
off
to-
2-0.
Dude, judges
I
on the
just get so
anti-ecos,
nervous
man. When
for
people
teams.
play...
You saw this with
Oh.
Barrel
You gonna say
against
this?
D1.
Yeah,
Why
where
a
you-
judge lose it
Yep.
in
Yeah.
round.
Yep.
yeah.
It almost happened.
I mean, it basically happened. It's just
Kaide.
if that
Just enough distance
If he
between him and
actually
that judge.
shot a little later with that fast bullet, it probably kills him. I don't know what his aim was like with
An
it, but
express delivery return there on the
he might
jump.
have also dismissed.
You can have it back.
We don't want this. Honestly, so respectful, so paced about it. As looking for the dash across, but rubble controlled firmly in the hands of DFM.
I like this from DFM though. They set up the one over
Now that
towards here.
judge
They can get the
swells
fast
up
shift
just
over.
here
They
outside
got
of
wall
a
forms
lobby,
to
but
delay.
Zeta kind of scattering to the winds.
Yeah, that's nice.
Walked into
Realizes
backside,
they
but
want to hit. Gets a bit
reveal
of delay
Kaide.
on. Did they get here in
Cross, another
time?
check gonna be coming
Mate,
through, but oh, what a peak timing from
There's no
Absol.
smoke here. What does he think's going on?
Absolutely sparing Sugar Zero the blushes. Keeps him protected.
Coordination is so good for Zeta at times. That right there, beautiful. Top of the wall,
Spike planted.
not ready for that extra layer. Bunch of specters and a
I
judge.
don't know if he
and a-
thought the wall was up or
Sheriff
there was a
Yatsuka.
smoke here or what, man. His brain
Go.
melted.
Prowler forward, the judge not finding purchase. XDL striking down Akame is Zero not going to be spotted either. A little bit of spam out. Absol does keep some damage. The swing in from May. The Spectre still doing wonders for him, but Cess down to 5 HP. But May.
How are they winning this?
Okay, he comes with another
How
one.
have they
The
won
ones are
this?
going to be upgraded. Now suddenly it's Shota once again. Doesn't have a bite to try to play with. And May is reading this rewrap pretty damn well. Now here's the footsteps. This is going to hold
Time.
this one to
I
completion.
cannot believe they've won this.
Shota should be able to clean up the kill, and he
I
shall.
actually have no
Finds the
idea
3K,
how they
but
win that.
cannot stop DFM from getting another bonus conversion.
Well, the desk was calling for it. They
did
wanted
May
to see
kill two
May
on
start to
site?
step up,
It's a 3v5,
and he does
they're
it
better
right here.
guns.
God, what
That
a
was
nice
criminal.
little play to counter the wall, but then they shut down the judge, and you think, okay, GG.
May wins that.
Oh, he
I
catches
mean,
him while he's
he's
still in the
owned him in
smoke.
the smoke as well.
Nice aggressive play. Buying just enough time.
It's another pistol bonus stuff for DFM.
All right, well,
They
they
keep
get
getting
another
crazy
bonus to
starts.
start.
Yeah.
Can they keep this up? Ooh, Nico takes some damage.
And dash report immediately has to refract.
Go, go, go.
Still nearly gets cleaned up, but down to 45 with that Bucky. C's going to be sent over. Dodged by Sugar Zero for now, but 3 players from DFM. Well poised.
Give him the luck, Smoke.
Beaten batter ZETA. Back away from this A site.
That's a good plan. Really far forward here. Sugar Zero just trying to back him off a little bit, but
They lost
got
first
him
map
corralled
after
for
getting the
now.
bonus. Bro, they
Looks
got
like a
pistol
pivot.
bonus and then the first buy.
My ultimate.
Or second buy.
How about a third?
They were 5-0 up and lost.
There it is. Off screen. May will find Sugar Zero. As Absol will not be able to collect that weapon. Akame.
And looks like they might do it again, because look at these
Denies it away
ults.
from him. And here we go again. 4-0 start for DFM.
Bad way to go.
yeah, I mean, they're really doing a great job of playing stall on the A site.
Now, surely this is ZETA's timeout.
You would hope so.
That's nice shots, though.
Great crosshair placement.
Yeah, it is nice.
One enemy.
There it is.
Also with this
That was
kill,
strong.
May now has the showstopper online going into the next round.
So you can do some real damage here, can DFM.
Something else to cheer for.
Timeout.
Mind you, I do have to call back to the previous map and say
Yeah,
that
I
it
was going to
is,
say we have been here.
It's actually an affront that we didn't get to see, the ZETA watch party.
When they started like doing,
Yeah,
I'm with you.
yeah, we gotta be seeing that.
This is a travesty. Biblical proportions. Whatever will we do? I'm curious to see what the changes are going to be, but again, so far DFM is playing this comp really nicely. They have a great idea on
EG vs
how to
Fury.
stall things
I thought
out,
it was
get
pretty
their
fun.
Players
to
to
be honest.
rotate into positions to shut down these hits before they can ever really.
MVC9 was a little
formulate.
better though, but
So now do you?
I'm actually really excited to watch
Kinda just
MV. They're just they get it.
Work the
They
map
now
a
get
little
it.
bit more here as ZETA, trying to slow the pace down a little bit. Try
It
to
took them a
push and
little bit
pull.
to work out what to do after the
They're gonna
Euro
start to
nerfs,
toy
but
with
they
these
get it.
rotations. That
And
would
I think
be
it's
what
going to
I
work out well.
would maybe think. That looks nice.
They see the light. They definitely
Relaxing.
see the light.
Catatonic.
Demon 1 chamber. Yeah, it looks like he's perma chamber or jet.
Toxin screen down.
It's the dream.
Well,
Kesnet, perma neon.
he's gonna be
And then the
sus.
other 3 just fill.
Map for now, slow creep up.
Don't give Extra too much to do. He just plays Omen or Phoenix.
Fowler to try to lead
Looks
the
cool.
charge. That's just fishing for any kind of contact that he can
And
get.
Kesnet and Demon 1 are so good that
Waterfall
it's just going to
detonation
work.
quickly gonna be coming through. No smoke for this defender side though. They're just gonna try to face forward and clear it out, but Akame.
Lovely
able to
shot.
catch Absol there.
Oh, that could be a
In
lot.
air. Showstopper gonna claim it too from beyond the grave. Nico and Shota both dead, and now it's just Sugar Zero and XDL trying to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Hear the footsteps, the rush play gonna be coming in, and XDL has
Very,
to do it
very
all.
nice.
He cannot. Yatsuka cleans
The
him
repeat
up.
of the first
And
map.
DFM
And
maintaining this
DFM
win
didn't
streak
have to
now,
use their
5-0.
Visor
We're
into
sticking
this
to the same
either.
script.
Yeah,
They definitely
This is where
could have.
ZETA found the first round wins, but considering the economy where it's at, I don't suspect that that's going to be the case.
If you want the Zeta Copium, you have Absol with the overdrive for the
That's
next
true.
round. That's where you're at. But again, a big round. Alt cycles really
Alice,
nice.
they had a chance to try your
for
mouse
DFM
pad.
there.
What a
Having
nice
that
product. So
showstopper,
smooth, so
put them back
qualitative.
onto an eco.
Was hard stuck gold for 2 years. Now you
If
Diamond
they
2
can
within
get to the
2
post lane
weeks.
here, I think
Thanks
there's
to
hope for
you
Zeta
and your
this
team
round.
for launching such a game-changing
Try to
product.
challenge the site again. That's eco. taking
Thank
quite
you
a
so
bit of
much.
damage.
Again,
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, has the Bucky.
well, TP
Feel like
forward,
you and
Kane
Yampy are just
playing
my
up into the
advertisement
pathway,
team.
Turns back, catches Eco, and this is a shutdown.
Absol didn't even get to rip the ult. Dead. Again, the little things that DFM changes. Talk about it after the round.
You look at some of these
Ooh.
scores at the moment. As we'll find a straight connection to that box, but it's not enough to kill. 0-6-1, 0-6-3.
That's because you refuse to advertise my own stuff. Yeah, but
big
look at my marketing team. They're doing incredible.
Find their footing.
I don't need to.
Sees towards the water. Known to be grabbed. May on the angle. Should be good for both. Akame will steal one.
The marketing department, yeah,
Flawless,
they're
though.
doing incredible work over there.
DFM find themselves the 6-0
Yeah, let's get another
start.
big buy round.
Above and beyond what they were able to achieve at the start of Bind.
Yeah, just changing their positioning here a little bit, anticipating that, again, there's going to be that bypass of the Vice Wall with the Omen and the speedy duelists. So Kaide's going to play a little bit further back and has the Thorns as well behind the wall. So if they might get stuck down there, he can worry about that ramp
Shipping
position
didn't go,
instead.
is the shipping that much? Yeah, holy, that's rough.
Now you have the Steel Garden for this round. Play some powerful retake. Wow, I was worried for Cess there for a second. He had turned away, and some Zeta players were challenging that angle, but no contact early.
I think if you spend a certain amount, I cover the shipping.
To the other
If it
side
is
of the
that
map.
bad, but then you're kind of spending that much.
Like Zeta's been pretty one-dimensional, so they're gambling on that.
Well, they will get the Steel Garden out. Quick exit as well, but scaling forward on C is not happening. There is still very big opportunity for DFM to get back into position before this execute really even comes through. They're drifting into the correct side. As they're starting to just understand.
Oh,
like,
it's so
okay,
unlucky.
Zeta
Is this the round where
wanna
they're
keep
going to
hitting
fake the C, but they don't go close enough to hear the wall?
Now with the wall
Guys,
now,
the wall's
up
been
being
here all
made,
the time.
footsteps being made, but I think
Ooh.
register, but it's okay. Sugar Zero will be able to find one and get himself on the board at long last.
This was a little weird, because it's like he's still moving
Six and now
forwards,
pivoted back into
but they
A.
had so much util over
Still
towards
do
C
have
and the
numbers
wall's
in
still
right
up.
spot.
I don't know
Right,
what he
Ross
thinks
Fox
is going to
making
happen.
spotted. May as well, having to make his quick exit with that blast pack. Gets himself over onto the site before damage can
Nice
be
from
found.
Zeta. Big pivot over towards B
Now
here.
with
It's
30
going to work
seconds
well.
remaining, the spike again being ushered elsewhere.
Face your fear.
As Nightfall will go through. Going to be connecting on a Kaide, and May. He's able to find Eco.
Uh-oh.
Akame takes down
No,
Absol,
guys, this was your
flying
best
forward,
round.
Sugar Zero dead,
No, this was your
and
best
now
round. You can't lose
This
this.
is going to be the Akame show as he cleans up 3.
No, Zeta. I feel bad for him here.
Well,
7-0.
DFM just continuing on the warpath. Cess just
Kame, he does get a lot with his
overwhelmed a little
ult.
bit. I think he was just hoping to find that lurk.
He's a busted
I
ult,
think
dude.
he was
It melts
anticipating that
people.
Zeta was going to take advantage of the open space that DFM had left on a C, and
I wish I understood.
Uh,
there's got to be some
another
J-pop
eco
thing, right?
for Zeta in this one.
Well,
God,
this is not getting any
they
easier.
keep on going.
No.
Flash
Oh,
out,
flash.
push forward, Sugar Zero dead.
Enemy remaining.
XDL gone.
Spike down. C.
Hit one, Shota.
Orbs as well.
Nope.
Very nice.
8-0.
Sorry, your build diff team isn't doing so good right now.
Oh, it's pretty painful. At least I have Akame.
True. Akame's having a pretty solid day.
I mean, if anyone took Haide as well, doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, Akame, used to be a primary duelist player when he was over on Reject, so
One enemy remaining.
too surprising to see him
Mixwell's loading up Twitter.
driving.
Nah, they
Kaide
got
on the
around
Vice,
him,
man.
surely.
He is so well drilled. I mean, the way he's placing his util,
They've got many
playing
kills
off of
though.
it,
But I believe they got around in him.
impressive.
Big
Hello?
reveal.
Oh, what a fade eye that is.
Took a little while, but Akame eventually able to find that kill. Sugar Zero pushing forward into the smoke is able to find a singular kill, but May has the shorty. Strikes him down. XCL with one to trade as things continue to get very messy, very scrappy. Virgin Path sent, connecting, but Yatsuka finding 2.
Spike down. A.
Big 1v1 to put him on the board.
First 2 kills of this map found, taps the door, and with a minute and 10 seconds to play with, he's going to just go ahead and pump the brakes. He's expecting this flank around the back. Kaide situated at stairs.
Yeah,
What
he
happened to
can
GE?
play this little pivot position.
They just look
May
crap,
has the
man.
wall at C.
They
There's
played
long
Deadlock on the
rotate
West
from
2
Eco.
maps, but
Go for
I
B
don't
now,
like they played
maybe.
so badly that I'm not even sure the
Oh,
comps
play
matter.
by Yatsuka there to dodge the convergent paths and catch Zeta off guard.
I think tell just Eco has no idea, no
No.
clue whatsoever. Will slowly figure this out, but he actually closed the round. 70 health. Kaide completely untouched.
30 seconds left.
He has to clear so much. Yeah, it could be a drop. He has no idea.
right
So
back.
The plant now. Kaide start scaling forward. Goes for the back site. Where does he go up to go to? Now, that refract is gone. Starts to get a decent read, rides the rope, still cheeking around. Tucks into the corner.
Good.
Kaide none the wiser, at least for the moment.
Planted for 3.
As they are just missing each other.
No way.
Slotted in behind the box now. And there's a
Very,
timing.
very
What
nice.
a monstrous timing to be found for Eco. His first 3 kills.
They're on the board.
What I think should be considered a clutch to get Zeta
They're on the
Division their
board,
first round win.
but
Oh my.
4 gun rebuys and an armor rebuy.
Just the early reveal. Looked like maybe. Yeah.
I know that
You
Akame,
okay?
yeah. It's just, I know that Akame is like waiting to clear a fade eye, but it looks just, this guy, the weather's just so lovely. Oh, hey, look. Absol's over there. I should kill him.
Yeah. Maybe I should shoot him. Bail my teammates out a little bit. Absol still sitting on an overdrive. Shota has the pit. May has another showstopper. Natsuka has the fatal. Change up in the default here for DFM. Leaving just Kaide on A with that util. Shifts
Did
behind the
he?
box.
Looking like he saw him.
Not gonna
No
be
pings
fooled
out
by
though.
that. But Kaide, when is he gonna challenge? If it's like he's just gonna try to play off the wall. But certainly Eco, something he can note.
Oh my god. Not sure how he's not lower.
Calm on that as well. That was calm. Put the wall up, chilled for the spam, and then went.
Up by Kaide. Fall to
Goes back
46.
for more.
Wanting some revenge
My guy's a
for Akame.
lunatic, but
Klein
it's
XDL.
worked.
Shot in, paranoia at the ready. They rotating in as that showstopper won't be too far away. Tap at the door. They actually rotated into B. We almost certainly lead to their demise in this round.
This is tough. You have no idea.
What
where that
happened to
showstopper
C9?
could be.
Ball's broken. Nico maybe on an approach to break the door. Yeah,
Don't think they enjoy the current meta, man.
Kill found, showstopper now
Ooh!
he's drawn out, but Shota finds the headshot. Kaide eventually does find his
They had
man.
a pretty bad pile as well.
The pit's going to be invested. Back of the B site, but let's see that Steel Garden as well invested. Scale 40 come through, and there's not a shorty in hand.
Whoa,
Assess to the double
wins
take.
that.
Takes down Absol. Now the players recovering their
Real
weapons.
util for this unless the
Outnumbered.
Neon's just gonna slide in somewhere.
Lingering here within the pit, Sugar Zero. Oh, sees the slide down, finds the one, but Akame so fast.
he
to
slid
take
in
out
somewhere.
Shota. Ensures that they will find victory. DFM not starting to open the door here.
Yeah, I don't
Keep it slammed
want to do
shut.
it, but this is
Zeta.
this is an eco.
Not really going to be able to rescue this half at all.
They might force.
Yeah,
They might
they're
force and just go for a Neon.
So much more well prepared here. Using that steel garden nicely to corral them into that
Doxodus,
pit.
thank you so much for the tier 1. Appreciate that.
Come
Thank you
from
for
a
the
bunch
9
of different
months.
angles. God, that is a sick shot, Jota.
An even
Unfortunately.
sicker one.
Yeah, I mean,
Isn't the
Cess has
GE
been
comp
pretty
the
sharp
same as
today.
the full Suns comp?
Nasty.
I got no idea. Let me see.
Doesn't get that kill. I mean, they know exactly where everyone's at, but
But I imagine
be
full
the
Suns
difference
played it way
maker.
better.
Zeta to close out the round, so big one to be found by Akame.
Sees, but no need to follow that up just to buy some space, I guess.
Back pedal.
Yeah, it is the same. But I mean, full Suns are getting 10 rounds on their defense, man, like they should be.
Coming in and May jumping in on top of Absol, catching him completely off guard.
Why are you so angry at GE?
Straight pick out a tree, but
I
May
just-
is able to find the straight shot.
game,
Goes
man.
dead. Akame spraying down the remainders, and
Oh,
it's
that
another
looks
flawless,
nice, bro.
another
15 to
round
6, dude. They're
in the hands of
aiming.
DFM,
Last round before the switch.
who are looking to make this an 11-1 half.
Why weren't we picking this map before? Was it being banned and I just don't remember? I mean,
Yeah, but they've recently just changed their roles though as well.
You are the ship captain.
The
That's
good
right.
news is for DFM, Akame's looking kind of comfy on the Neon.
I mean, have we given a? I mean, obviously we have the melee. Have we given one to him for Raze? Because I think we just called him the maze because Zeta is absolutely lost.
the maze. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Coined and minted.
They don't know which way is up at the moment.
No.
Cover going out.
Oh boy.
Well, dumping the
Well, they get
ults.
3 past it.
Kaide just Keeping it quiet. Joined in alongside by these two duelists. Spike now being brought around that water side. Nicole planted. Coming through, but push
Good
out.
slide out.
Tucked into the corners.
That's great trades, man.
Dude,
Kame is doing good work. Every time he slides, he's getting one.
Back into a 2v2. Shota now trying to clutch it up. Cess will fall. Now it's just
Oh, it's unlucky. He got caught out while he was jumping up. They double the rounds. 10-2. Must win pistol.
Flat half here from Zeta Division. Just the 2 rounds to work with, as this is a must-win pistol.
Absolutely. Overall there for DFM, just really good defensive setups. They have great ideas on how to stall Zeta.
Come back again?
Zeta
This
maybe
one's a
little too
lot harder than
one-dimensional.
Binds, though. And they're not as confident on this map, you would imagine.
But
Not been their
the way
pick.
that they're able to just play so much contained counter flood. This time around, though, have that Nightfall available. XDL able to put it to good use. Use those tethers. Keep the other players at bay and just isolate those fights one at a time.
Halftime.
And big Kaide fan there.
He's putting up one hell of a performance.
Who's favored on par?
Going nuts on
I mean,
the
I
ice.
would say DFM, but I don't know for sure.
It's been working a treat for him, but kind of get a, spoiler on the big screen. It's going to be Akame who's out in front overall as far as the
Instead of have the
users are
debuff
concerned.
of an EMEA coach trying
You
to
know,
teach him PAL.
Not
sure if, not sure if Minnie's got that in his wheelhouse.
No. He's looked pretty sharp for the most part. It was a little bit rough at times on Bind, but here on Lotus, smooth sailing indeed. See if they can keep it up on this attack side. You would think so. It's Lotus, you've got double duelist, so does your opponent, but I mean, that being said, Zeta just really had no hope. Felt like every
This
round
one,
was just
I mean, they can make
DFM
it a little
in the
closer.
right place, at the right time, making the right decisions.
They have the same comp. I mean, they could do a madness, but
To see some good play from XDL, and you got it. That last round, at least. But feels like Pearl is on the horizon.
Mini help Apex
Right into
with
this.
PAL in Toronto. Their PAL did look a lot better with him, to be fair.
Trigger happy with
Mostly
that.
because they cleaned up the Euro
Saturation,
stuff.
trying to find a catch, and okay,
Well,
surprise,
that's a lot
surprise,
of numbers
back
they see
away.
here.
Does he a little lick of damage though? Backed up by 26.
ZETA, they gotta do stuff like
Scaling up
this.
DFM. Couple players gonna
Why
be
did I
spotted.
think they had the,
Gonna go for
why
that
did I think they
deflection.
had the Vice,
So towards
man?
drop is able to find Akame. Slides
I
down.
think
Big
they're
Shell still gonna be
cooked.
finding damage from behind though. As May
Even with a pistol.
gets the finisher on Absol, but Sugar Zero is able to double up. Kaide now dead. Kick in the corner. Eco, the shot's gonna be going wide. DFM, they want to try to
Ooh,
push them
it's a
out of
nice
this position,
wraparound.
and they have. Great surround gonna be coming through. And
Oh,
now
had to hit
XDL
these. Have
trying
to
hold
hit
his
these.
own. Alongside Shota is another pink shell is going to be layered in, and Shota this time.
Very, very nice.
find
Double
a
pistol
second.
on this one. It's 3-1 on the
11-2.
pistols.
DFM are looking
And
to dominate
the-
and quickly
you just
take
force
this
on
one
defense
over to
and
Pearl.
A
Try.
nice little pivot by Yatsuka
get
there.
some buckies.
Get up into heaven to create that extra angle. They know they've got a couple players trapped in drop. And they just find the perfect time. Really nice little change up there. A lot of players would have the confidence to scale up that rope, but Yatsuka goes for it. Yeah. Great.
Nah,
on
not
the fly
even.
decision
They go
making
for
there.
12.
That was the difference maker. Probably
Well,
seals the deal.
Akame
Because,
might
yeah, no buy-up from
Deliver
Zeta
them a
other than
judge,
share
though, with some of the stuff he's been doing.
of force, which is a bit surprising given the scoreline, but
Steps it like this.
Oh, he actually
Tucked
might.
behind
There's
the
two
tree.
hiding tree.
Duelists playing together. Eco now splitting off. Slides away, but DFM not going to have any further interest in this position as Kaide pushes all the way up outside of C. Just the Marshal in hand. He's going to go for the check on the Sugar Zero and should have him dead, and there you go. Shot to the shoulder, but a quick peek out, swing from Shota. He's able to find that kill, so weapon can be collected. If he gets it and gets on a line here fast enough, no, he's going to backpedal away. Start to hear the entry, Howard, coming through. Fully disconnected over towards that waterfall side.
just trying to suss him out with some util, but he's already abandoned.
This is
Sight.
Omen flash if they
Careful
want it.
now. Akame just gonna try to tuck in around this corner. Yeah, I wouldn't push that after hearing that Marshall shot.
Yeah, as long as he just holds this line, they kind of win.
Sees.
The judge.
Not too bad.
Will shut down Akame, but he himself 1 HP.
Actual 1
MCL,
HP.
Just the sheriff in hand. Just juggling the weaponry away, not wanting them to recollect that judge. They know that this round and likely this map is going to be over. DFM, for the moment, 3 players surviving. Take this up match point, mate. Looks like he might go for a little bit of blood. And, no, it's going to be his blood that's spilled. Round
You
is
agree
theirs
with
all the
saving
same.
11-2? Yeah, I mean, they're going to lose whatever, man. It doesn't matter.
Don't mind
I
that too
personally
much.
would buy
Cal
here,
got
but
a 10-round advantage.
it's like,
yeah, you gotta hope that that's.
I can
not something
respect
that'll
the
come
fact
back
that
and
they
bite
think
you in the
that
butt, but
they want to give it a
is what
proper
is.
shot with the
May
buy
just
round.
be on it, trying to climb the scoreboard a little bit more.
As long as you don't let them pack in like Paper Rex versus Team Liquid,
Yep.
you should be fine.
Yeah. Well, this is just gonna be a mound fight off the rip. Another judge for Akame.
Okay, how low can they get this number?
New DFM.
10 goes at closing it out for DFM and going to par.
Smoke out, Akame ahead of this one. Slides in. He's able to find one, Kaide. Trying to trade this one back up, but Absol.
Oh, it's
Brings it
nuts,
for one.
man.
Seth
Oh,
has got a
well, how's he
sheriff.
done
He
a
goes
double
down
here? How's it
too.
1v1 here?
It does settle.
That
We're
third
all
kill and
1v1.
the spray transfer was nuts. It was so instant.
What?
Average eight that
Sess?
round.
Yeah, and the
Just
longer
an average eight
the
that
longer
round.
Cess just
That's a
chills
great
for a
little
little
move
bit,
from
the more places he could have got to.
Skirts the util.
Well, gonna be needing to see that replay.
I need to see this from Sess's perspective.
Oh, I would watch both of those POVs again.
On
The
hunt,
transfer was
all the
sick to
way
watch
out.
as well.
B main, but looks like he is going to be suspicious that it's still on this.
Can he
C7
get a
map.
good
I mean,
plant
Seth
and
can
take
do whatever
somewhere?
he wants.
True
Got
that.
47 seconds remaining in this.
I mean, he's gonna clear back C. Does he just keep going or does he plan?
Smoke
Oh.
out. There's the peek.
Oh,
Okay,
close.
We'll have the
That's
shot.
close.
Zeta,
Okay,
at least the crew.
now we get a
warm
big
up
buy
on
round.
DFM to get
A lot of
through.
light armors, right?
Finish,
Could go
but
for an outlaw if they wanted.
just one player surviving.
Surely they
The
buy an
economy is
outlaw
going
here.
to be very shaky. Show me
I'd be
Seth.
disappointed if May doesn't buy an outlaw here.
Now show me Seth.
Dude, that was fast, man.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, just one win in between. Otherwise, two very crisp kills. It's gonna take a lot more than that to have something.
No
even
outlaw,
though
guys. You know 4 of them are.
there's still gonna be firepower. There's still gonna be a judge in the hands of Akame.
Pick the weak side, though. Oh, dude, if they descend this,
Here comes the attack. There's
gotta
the
kill
spot.
one, mate. You gotta kill
he's
one.
gonna be surrounded. They're trying to flush him out. He pushes forward through the poison orb. He's able to come away with
Did
one.
good,
But
though.
Akame,
Good
of
one.
course, just eventually is in on top of him with that judge. Comes away with the kill, making it a 1-for-1 as the spike is planted.
Back in a
Akame
flash.
can get the overdrive here.
Oh, we go with the up and over. Has he noted him? Hard to tell, but they spotted. Oh no, he's caught midair. And it
Oh,
doesn't matter. It
Judge
doesn't matter.
is
It's
just
a
so
judge,
strong.
of course. Saturate means
Here we
nothing.
go again.
But Absol, he's got the overdrive. He's got it taken low. The check in the tree. Looking for the hold. That oh,
5
man!
HP.
What a bailout!
God, keep the
Player
dream
surviving
alive.
Yet again. Zeta Division. Defuse it. I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
don't lose it like this.
Let's not. Yeah.
Obviously, still plenty of time, but sometimes you get a little bit too hype. You make some mistakes, and there's a Red Bull clutch.
Dude, Absol, sometimes, man, he's so explosive. Nice little play by Shota there to dodge some of that util. But the judge be judging. I thought this was curtains, but then Absol just had an overdrive of his own and
Ooh.
ripped it and gripped it.
Narrow margins. I mean, yeah, you can't be too upset about that one. You're still.
They should just end it here, though. Look at these
strong
zones.
position right now as DFM. 8 chances, chat. As Showstopper sent in.
Why has he had a
out
chat on the end?
entirety of this A site. Built up. Well, maybe he was considering staying on the peak to try to get another shutdown onto May, but fast
Spike
round.
planted.
Spike already in play.
That up again with the judge. delay goes out. They got
stall him up
some
even
more
more.
delay in terms of Omen Flash as well. What a stun that is.
Into the massive relay bolt. He has to slide away, but May has the peak. And Sugar Zero dead, but Akame going to be traded out. Eco quick to find that reply kill. But May still here, still looking to dominate. A little bit of damage going to be suffered, and Absol's starting to do it
Dude,
again.
Absol is
He's found himself too, sliding forward. Just able to find the shutdown on him.
9 bullets.
Now he's all alone and
Damn,
shut
dude,
up.
they just keep
He will find the cleanup.
going
Once
down.
again, it's one player surviving and another
Yeah,
round.
yeah, it's close
over
every
to
single
Zeta.
time.
I wouldn't mind seeing a timeout here from Vors and Meliphobia. Just to calm them down a little bit. These post plants are getting a little too spicy. This go A, go A, go A. Anytime-
What is that?
Jeez Louise, man.
Right back.
Axel is
Last player
just
standing.
feeling it today.
They get fired up.
Let's go again. That's what he said.
Make me proud.
Say, can they get around when
Outlaw comes out, they can one-shot everyone apart from me.
Maybe
my question?
B Crunch being set up. Akame's already at the door.
That's some early damage on him as well, though. But May,
Ooh.
just
Done.
the top, he just gets an angle.
Central
through the
gun
gap
down.
and still able to find that
Gonna fall
kill.
back
Eco,
here. My
snappy on the
ultimate is ready.
readjust.
They carry on looking.
Crack, meanwhile,
Wait, what just
does
happened
push
there?
forward. He
Insane.
finds Akame as XDL
One enemy remaining.
storming forward into B main, and
Spike
my God,
down, C.
they may have just done it, and they have. XDL comes up with the goods. Zeta Division.
Keep on going.
6 more to go to take this in OT. It still feels impossible.
Who needs a weapon?
However,
Still very doable. That's where you got to be concerned here. And yes, I would like
They
to
call
see
the
that clock
timeout,
stop.
yeah. Which is
Getting a
enough.
little out of control.
Shot.
Oh. Whoa, what?
Yeah, dude, I looked at this on the mini-map, it looked a little mad.
That is bonkers, Eco.
I mean, if Eco starts coming online,
Right.
wasn't fine.
Him and Absol.
Timeout.
I mean, even if it's not this map, if it doesn't manage to push it into OT, you just want to have them fired up from the outset on Pearl. 'Cause
Right.
I'd say that it's a map that they have not shown at all this year.
Right. We have
Haven't
no
played
idea.
it. Meanwhile, they've seen plenty of examples from DFM who have been, reconfiguring their composition and who's playing what. So there's some tape to be studied there. So Zeta maybe have some tricks up their sleeve, but don't really know what
They
to
love the
expect.
pressure. I mean, last year
Other than
they
that, it's probably
loved when it was
the
no
only way.
pressure. That's when they played
Yeah,
their
for
best.
sure. I mean, I have to
I'm not
assume
sure it's
that
a full
Pearl is
flip yet.
the same two duelists. I'd be curious to see if DFM has made any changes. Probably not. They probably feel like after that T1 game, they should have won it. They changed the rules around a little bit, but maybe now the Neon with Akame stuff is...
He's looking clean.
He's pretty good.
21, 13, and 5.
He's pretty good.
And again, second map ever on this character. The first one was Bind, and he
Yeah,
was
his
also
neon
a
stats
little
are going to be pretty
out of prime
decent.
Trying to punish
Okay.
Sugar Zero.
Omen,
Quick TP.
insta Omen
Getting in
all
around the
over
back.
towards spawn, and they committed
Probably
this
red,
time
especially
as
now that
well.
Paranoia flies, so they know that the Omen is in deep, but Sugar
Big
Zero.
Joe.
He might be in deep doo-doo, but okay, here comes the peel. Absol arriving, sliding forward, takes a little while, but
Wait.
eventually finds the kill. Eco catches May.
Oh, it's
Zero
unlucky from
eventually
Sugar
will
Zero.
fall.
Kind of looked at him thinking, how's my guy alive for so long here?
Takes a refract back
They
out,
all in
still
him.
loses weapon.
And it's a 3v5.
Sure that no one's playing forward. XCL, he's just out into the open. But Absol's still here, and Kaide now dead. Eco, he didn't get the spot, but now he gets the warning shot. It's a 2v3. Try to bring this one to an end, but Yatsuka now, last one standing to dive in. The shorty will get it done. Eco finds a 3K. Zeta
The
by
whole
the
ult
7th
cycle
round
is gone.
win. 5 now in a row.
It's, again, you're not really... You're just going for these set executes as DFM. You just try a different site. Basically, the timeout was, I think, just to cook this round up, But Zeta's playing really, really well on their defender
Believing?
side, too.
I mean, I'm definitely paying more
And
attention.
their anchors are just so elusive. I don't know what you're doing here, Assess. Like, I don't know. Trying to create that extra angle, of course, but with that neon there, Zeta can react so fast. And again, you're not really trying to push and pull the map here. So Zeta can just commit, go for these fast rotates, You got to change it up, man.
And you start letting things like this happen. This is where, you know, shakes up your mental, becomes a compounding issue.
Right.
Round over round that you end up
The ZETA
giving
default.
back over to ZETA.
It took so long until I saw
They're
this.
getting aggressive, man.
Oh, a little different though. They're not actually. Are they
Got all the
faking their
confidence in the
old
world, trying to
default?
Go back into what worked on Bind.
It might work. Normally they would 3-1-1, then they would open the door, then 1-3-1,
Saturate setup.
and then C
looking to deliver the end of this
C becomes weak, and then you.
Finds two. May gets one.
I mean,
And
honestly,
it
that's
is
kind of
an
mad.
explosive
I think
start
this wasn't
to
bad
the
from
end
ZETA,
here.
by the way. I think
Oh,
they're
you
trying to
just sold it
bait
with a
their old
reliable-
default,
Really nice
Keeping
work.
that interest,
and then
you
shift
start
over
to
the 3-1,
start getting a sense of
and
this. We'll
then
counter-rotate back across, but a 2v5.
they thought they had one here, I think.
Surely, DFM will at long last to bring
The
this map to
Kame's
its
just
end.
on fire.
Spike planted.
Let's throw the pit right here. You should.
Feels like you have to. About to peek into the angle. Kaide going to be spotted. He's going to try to play this patiently. Nearly gets flashed up, but okay.
Oh,
He's
it's
now
gonna
going
get
be
weird.
invested. Paint shells do get let loose. Snake bite on the corner. Shota with a tap, just trying to bait out some more. Satchel's flying, sees sent XDL, trying to take point. The boom bot to be cleared first and foremost. The Hawk gone, and May to find him. The slide forward, and Akame started off this round.
Very,
He
very
will
nice.
finish it, a 3K.
It took him a little bit
Hit
longer,
the
but
13-7
still a convincing map.
scoreline. DFM
Double pistol
finally
helped.
stopping ZETA in their tracks. They will send us the